Okay,
Alright, we're back.
back
at
to
this.
back to it. It's actually been a couple weeks, but I kind of vaguely remember what we were doing.
I'm
So,
glad you do, because I don't.
Yeah. I mean,
It's kind of a
I
blur.
probably remember it because I edited it relatively recently, so it's still mostly kind of in my mind.
That makes sense.
So Strongbad got an email from some random person telling him to beat the crap out of Homestar Runner, and he goes to do that and finds out that there's a big race going on, and Homestar's competing in it, and Strongbad wants to beat Homestar in the race instead of beating him, like, physically, like, assaulting him. Is that... Are you having problems with that, or is it...
No, it's fine. It's like the earphones are loud.
Oh. I can... Yeah, it did seem like it was kind of loud. I have to adjust the system volume. Because I did do that last time. And I turned it back up because it wasn't recording anything. Like,
That makes sense.
34, maybe?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. Yep. Still working on technical stuff with the different setup. But, yeah. So we are collecting a bunch of random things, and I believe the ultimate goal is to help Strongbad like cheat at the race to beat Homestar, or I think I remember the plan is to actually get him disqualified by like planting evidence of wrongdoing on him at some point.
Okay.
Because Strongbad did order like a thing of some sketchy protein powder from email, and we're waiting on that to arrive. I don't remember what specifically you use it for, but I think that was part of like framing Homestar for cheating.
It's empty now, on account of all that emptying I did earlier.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure we need to trigger some kind of like flag to make that arrive. I don't remember.
You have a metal detector. We have
We have a metal
Homestar's
detector,
phone.
Homestar cell phone, some onions, hedge shears, and hedge clippings that we collected by cutting hedges with the shears.
Did we look at that box in the background?
I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything in it, or there was something and we found it already.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's got nothing in it. I don't remember what the exact last thing we did was.
I have no memory whatsoever. So,
Costume items. This is collectibles and things. Collectibles. Yeah, that's not helpful. Crap.
I mean, I know we got the shears slightly more towards the end.
Yeah, and
So
because we
I
cut those
yeah.
into that and collected the trimmings.
Hey,
Um,
is there something different about you today?
Why, yes.
Because I can't really make anything out. The sheen off your oily forehead. It's too blinding.
I don't like to use the word hate, so I use the word chonk. I really chonk you, Strongbad. I chonk you with the passion of 1,000 exploding whales.
okay then.
she does have a very shiny forehead.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Also, just substituting another word for a word that you don't like to use just transfers the meaning of that word to the new word, so you're basically still using the same word. So I really don't get why
no,
anyone ever does that.
Nah, see, it has less of a negative connotation for everyone else, right? Like,
I guess, maybe. I mean, it's... it's like that BS with like YouTube censoring stuff, and it's like you can't say certain things, so people have to use like
Censor
dumb
bleeps and
dumb
stuff,
sounding
or-
words.
yeah.
Like you can't even censor bleep it sometimes. Like they detect a censor bleep and be like, "Oh, you're trying to censor something that you shouldn't be saying, so we're gonna ding you for that too."
YouTube's
So they just have
dumb.
to say like stupid crap, like instead of saying like somebody was killed, they were unalived or whatever.
Oh,
It's like
man.
like that's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Yeah. Oh man, there's so many dumb shit
And
like
it-
that because we watch a lot of
And on top of that, it kind of sounds like you're making light of something very serious.
Torture, but I'm
And-
wrong.
Good riddance.
Yeah,
to
I
bad
just
karma.
I don't like that.
yeah.
Like that's for one, it's censorship, which I generally
Dislike
on
for good reason,
principle.
I'd say.
Little does Marzipan know that I, Strongbad, will in fact be the one who will be winning the race with my feet.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you were
watch a
saying.
lot of we watch a lot of like true crime and like horror
Mhm.
content, and there's so many things that they have to censor for
Don't touch the balloons.
awful
Do you know
YouTube
how hard it
reasons.
is to find eco-friendly
Um,
mylar?
so like yeah, I've seen a lot of that, like censorship.
I'm back here, Strongbad.
Okay,
Keep
trying
your
to
hands off my Homestar veggie float, Strongbad.
veggie float.
Maybe over here.
Yeah, isn't he
Um,
made out of like vegetables from her garden or something?
I guess. Actually,
What do you think you're doing?
Giving your Homestar float a much-needed shave and a haircut. 2 bits.
Keep those things away from my art.
okay, I do remember that at some point you like break the head off of that and use it as a costume to impersonate Homestar for something. And I think you do that by using the shears, but not while Marzipan is here. So
How come Homewad gets a float?
Because he's my
what?
boyfriend. This week, anyway.
Okay. Wait, did I use the metal detector on that thing of dirt back there?
I don't know.
I think this little patch of grass.
Okay, apparently I did. Probably got one of the, whatchamacallits from it. The, we don't need to, but it's a collectible where you, find the pages from the Snake Boxer 5 manual. And apparently there's Teen Girl Squad pages somewhere. Which I completely did not remember from the one other time I played this, apparently 10 years ago.
Worked up its share of treasure today.
Okay. Let's go to the drive-through whale.
The whale.
Happy green time? Like hedge clipping happy green time?
No.
Okay, just a thought.
Give the whale the hedges.
I don't know, it was asking for happy green time.
Hi, pointless wall. Hi, Strongbad.
90% sure we looked under there already. Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Guess this isn't one of those
Oh,
infinitely replenishable some sheep.
okay. Right click to skip ahead. Good to
Hey,
know.
hey, hey! Step right up and quiet you. Bubs! Strongman! Please tell me you've got my Snake Boxer 5 manual. Snake what now? Oh, Snake Boxer 5. Here you go. It's the first page of my long-lost Snake Boxer 5 manual, detailing, in 5 sentences, the complex backstory of Snake Boxers 1 through 4.
That tracks.
Yeah. Good to know.
Man, I miss video game manuals.
Right? Like, especially like the old ones that didn't really have a story, but then the manual is like a chapter book of like
Nonsense.
this is all the incredibly complex backstory for you running around shooting things. And then most of the time, because it's like a more or less direct translation from like Japanese, it's not even accurate.
Yeah, we definitely got some of those weird ones over the years. The three manuals I remember
Nothing.
like
You're disappointed,
messing with the
Bob.
most as a kid was
This day needs some more
Tekken
work
3
instruction.
for whatever
Tomorrow,
reason.
too.
I used to take game manuals and I would like fold them in half and like stick them in my pocket and like take them to school.
Mm-hmm.
So like a lot of my like older manuals have like this huge crease in the middle from being folded in half. But like Tekken 3 is one of the ones that like went missing. Like I used to carry it around so often that like eventually it just disappeared.
Huh.
Because it was never in like the game case.
Hey, don't be fiddling with that Pogliacci stick.
Pogliacci stick. But
That looks heavy.
there was that one,
Plus,
there was
goodness
Digimon
knows it
World,
says heavy on it.
and then
It's really heavy, all right.
Oh,
Mega Man Legends.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones I remember like carrying around the
Fiddling with
most.
that jangle.
Though I guess also
Splash guard for this
Twisted
guy.
Metal 4 disappeared at some point as well, similar to Tekken. Which is sad because Twisted Metal had kind of like cheat codes in the manual.
Oh, in the actual manual?
Yeah, so like, and like they're not really cheat codes as much as they're like hidden abilities in the game
Oh.
because NPCs use them.
Oh.
So like,
And it never tells you how to actually do it?
yeah, nothing in the game tells
Hmm.
you, but the manual tells you. So it's like up, down, down is like invincibility. And it's like this temporary, like you take no damage.
Oh,
And you'll
nice.
see some of the enemy AI use that during certain parts of like a fight sometimes. Like
Huh.
the first stage has this crane that's like magnetic and you can like pick up other cars and like drop them into fire and stuff. And when you pick them up, you'll see them activate the invincibility sometimes.
Ah.
So you just hold them until it runs out.
so all a guy has to do is win a stupid race to get that really kick-awesome trophy?
Not even close. In order to prove themselves worthy of the Free Country USA Triannual Race to the End of the Race Silver Trophy of Ultimate Destiny, you gotta beat the best
Dun-dun-dun.
of the previous trophy winners.
Well, that sucks. What's the best time?
As it just so happens, yours truly got the best time way back in 1999. Check it out.
Okay.
Come on, man. Let me in the race.
Rules are rules, Strong Bad. Only Homestar and Pom Pom will be allowed to compete in the Free Country USA Triannual Race to the End of the Race.
Da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da. Indeed.
Way back in 1999.
That was a year.
Don't touch that hurdle.
It was a while ago. It was a while ago.
Okay.
I believe in your
Look at the
ability to
water.
figure out what the hell you need to do and where we need to
Big
go.
old Mama H2O, just like Mama used to make.
I mean, it's supposed to be just, you explore and find things and talk to everybody, but we're on a kind of a bit of a time budget, so I would like to not waste a
Are you ready to race yet?
tremendous amount of
I'm
time.
not fully psyched yet. A little bit amped, maybe 50% riveted, but not quite psyched.
I really think you should take a shower.
And I really think you're creepily obsessed with my personal hygiene.
I know exactly how to tell you this, man, but you reek.
Really? I just took a power shower a few minutes ago. Well, let me check. Nope, I'm fresh as a biscuit.
Oh.
Sounds like one of those.
We have onions. Onions are notoriously smelly.
Hey, Homestar, you want to know how to really win the race?
How?
Onions!
Onions?
No, really. An old gypsy track coach told me that the secret to running was using all-natural onion deodorant. Simply rub it all over your bad self and feel the fastiness flow through you.
Ooh, those onions glide on smooth and clear. Wow, thanks, Strongman. I feel like I could take on the world.
Yeah, especially if the world is downwind. Phew.
Okay, now we tell him to take a shower, and he will leave.
Not in the metaphorical you suck kind of way, but in the literal odors that could peel the paint off a tank kind of way.
Seriously, Strongman, I find that very unlikely. Great grandma's diapers. I better hit the shower again pronto.
Yeah! A chance to shield my eyes! Whew. If it weren't for my cheat-like reflexes, I would have had Homestar's nethers burned onto the backs of my eyeballs.
That raises some questions about some of these characters' anatomy that I don't really want to think about.
Yeah, it's best not to.
Jeez, even Bob Bob's...
Okay. Aha!
Let this be a lesson, kids. Always shower with your clothes on, or someone, meaning me, will steal them.
Completely normal.
Life lessons from Strong Bad.
Normally, I take everything that's not bolted down, but the last time I came between Strong Mad and his lunch, he put my uvula in a sleeper hold.
Ugh.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Can we go into the office?
Z keeps his office locked while he's out on the track.
Ah. Okay. So now we have Homestar's clothes.
No one will ever mistake me for Homestar as long as my chiseled movie star face is sticking out of this smelly shirt.
Mm-hmm.
My turn.
Stop singing Homestar. Okay,
Alright.
so we do
That's progress now.
need...
Strongman? Buddy? Oh boy.
Whoa, mama!
Why was Pom Pom just behind the bush?
Don't question it. He's doing important pom-pom things.
I'm too busy to deal with you now, Strong Bad.
Oh, wait. Maybe...
I
Oops.
think this
Nope. Maybe if we call Marzipan, we can get her to leave.
only an amateur tries to make a prank phone call.
Oh. Fair enough.
Yeah, that tracks.
Does this count as out of earshot? Probably not, but let's try it.
Only an amateur.
Yeah, okay.
Gotta go somewhere
Gotta
else
go
entirely.
somewhere else. Anywhere else. Okay. Use the phone. Call
Let's
Marzipan.
see. Speed dial number 1.
Homestar?
Hello, Marzipan.
Are you alright? You sound funny.
I look funny. I'm just, out of breath from all the training for the race that I've been doing.
Okay, so when are you going to run this race anyway? I need to know when to take the curb wrinkles out of the oven.
More like crud wrinkles.
What was that?
Nothing, lamb face. I was just saying that the race is about to start right now.
Oh dear, I better hurry on over.
Hooray!
I'll see you soon. Don't start without me.
Bye-bye! I'm Homestar!
That's how I end all my calls. Bye, I'm me.
Hey, we did a thing.
It's
Still? Okay. To Marzipan. Now we can... Come on. Pick it up, Strong Bad. Now we can use the shears on the float and decapitate Homestar.
Mr. Enormous Noggin Homestar. What can I do for you today? Nothing too fancy, Mr. Old-Timey Bobble Strongbad. Just a little bit off the top. Anything you say, sir.
Whoops.
Whoa, that went even better than expected. Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
That darn Homestar, as if I didn't have enough to do without pointlessly running back and forth. What the? Homestar, did you do this? Nothing to say? Well, fine, you party-wrecking dummy. I hope you lose your precious race to the end of the race.
Poor
I
Homestar.
hate to be you right now, Homestar. Or would I?
Rank up.
Alright, so now we have a...
So now we have a Homestar costume.
Oh, hello. I'm Homestar Wano. Dudes, games, email. Shut it,
email.
Homestar. I even had myself convinced. This is gonna be hilarious.
Alright. Alright.
It's been ages, but my brain still can just sit there and just be like, tunes, games, email. Burned into the memory forever.
I used to use the homepage for like testing my sound whenever I was having sound issues, because it was easy to just bring it up and just scroll over the things whenever I needed something to play a sound.
That's funny.
So if I couldn't hear the homepage, I knew something was wrong with my sound and needed to fix it.
Stupid kids always
And
fooling with my
it was
dinky
fixed when I could
camera.
hear Homestar say,
Hello,
"Tunes!"
Coach. It is I, Homestar, and I'm ready to race.
Homestar, your head is huge. You're not on any of those illegal performance enhancers I hear about on TV, are you? The rub? Are you on the rub? Is it the rub?
Me, Homestar, cheat? It is to laugh. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, I hated that. Well, now that you're finally ready to go, let's begin the Free Country USA Triannual Race to the end of the race. Okay, as you're no doubt aware, the Free Country USA Triannual Race to the end of the race is a race against time. Not only do you have to put up the fastest time against each other, but you also gotta beat the previous best time, as established by yours truly back in 1999 over there. All right then, let's get
So this is
started.
an annual event and nobody's beaten Coach Z in like 30 years?
Whoa, 5.3 seconds. Not only did that beat my time, I'd say that's going to be pert near impossible to beat. Ready, Homestar?
Hey, wait, don't I get any instructions or anything?
What do you need instructions for? You've been training for weeks.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've been training.
On your marks, get set, go.
What? Oh, there's things to do. No, go that way. Whoops, I just clicked out of the game. I didn't...
I think you want to keep it in the middle.
No. Come on, get back over there. Yeah, Strong Bet, I don't think you really thought this through. Just pretending to be Homestar does not give you his athletic capabilities. Come on. This is
I love how at any point there's just a quit it option up there.
No. No. Alright. Can we quit it?
Wow, Homestar, that was one of the worst performances I ever seen in the race to the end of the race. You should be downright ashamed. Yeah, and embarrassed.
I guess I was just too clumsy, lame, and not cool to win.
You said a mouthful, youngster. Pam Pam, step into my office. We got to fill out a bunch of paperwork before we can send the tape off to the judges.
There you are, you insensitive party-pooping pyromaniac. You and I are THRU through.
And don't think I've forgotten about your little naked escapade, you currently giant-headed hooligan. You'll rue the day you exposed your giblets to a government official.
That's a sentence.
I didn't get a chance to pummel Homestar
Yep.
with my fist or beat him in a race, but I did succeed in turning him into a publicly humiliated criminal fugitive without a girlfriend. And I didn't even have to use my AK.
Oh, hey, Strongbad.
Homestar, what the crap are you doing here in my hallowed hall?
Now that I'm a publicly humiliated criminal fugitive without a girlfriend, you're the only friend I've got. So I'm gonna go ahead and crash here for a couple weeks or years until I put my life back together.
Irony!
Wah, 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 wah.
Well, we won, but at what cost?
All right, Homestar, it's time for you to go. There's no room in the House of Strong for crybabies.
What about Strong's dad? I'm not a crybaby. I'm tormented.
Okay, there's room for one crybaby in the House of Strong, and that position's been filled. Out you go.
No way. I'm not leaving until my life is back to the wonderful way it used to be.
Can we watch something a little less yokel than local news?
No way, man. I need to keep up to date on all the details of my scandalous downfall and nationwide manhunt.
Dude, it's a public nudity charge. I've done more scandalous things while buying a pair of brown and tan socks.
Look, there I am again. Oh, the shame.
Oh, now we can go to the castle.
2 dozen hours of retina-frying entertainment.
Don't touch that dial.
Why not?
Look.
Have you seen this, man? He was last seen streaming out of Coach C's locker room, naked as the day he was born.
It all happened so fast. One minute I was definitely not just standing around by myself, and the next thing I knew there was this high-pitched scream. Of course I screamed. Who wouldn't scream at the sight of all that pruny, shower, fresh flesh barreling right towards your mustache?
The King of Town has issued an all-points bulletin for the mysterious Newtnik and sealed the negatives of this incriminating security photo in his castle's Hall of Records for further study. Studying is fun. In the meantime,
That raises many uncomfortable questions.
As long as I've got a criminal record at the King of Town's Hall of Records.
actually, I don't think it's your face you should be worried about showing.
Oh, you mean my feet? Yeah, they are pretty big.
Are those feet? Oh, yeah, they're cheap.
Whatever. Holy pixelated Trogdor! What's that?
For the cheat.
Wait. Homestar, how did you teleport?
What? How?
Oh. I love it when the games ask questions that I myself am asking.
Prove it.
Put your hands up and back away from the Teen Girl Squad, Homestar. We don't want this situation to escalate.
Not yet, Strongbad. I've got to finish my 23-volume epic graphic novel zine about a really cool guy who wins the race to the end of the race and slays a dragon and starts dating a supermodel and makes his old boring girlfriend jealous.
Yeah, I get it. How long will it be before I can use my drawing table again?
Oh, it might be a while. I still haven't figured out what to call my really cool lead character.
Alrighty then.
One tool.
What?
It's my favorite bit.
Guess what, Homestar?
Oh, okay. This is...
What's with all the cooking?
The chief told me that the way to a woman's heart is through her stomach. So I'm endeavoring to prepare a scrumptious confection to win back marzipan's love.
Sounds like a plan. How's it going?
Not so good. Marzipan's vegan, and most of the food in here contains meat, milk, milky meat, or meaty milk.
Gross.
Yeah.
This is my meaty milk.
I have many concerns
Those are-
about your meaty milk.
Those are two words that never belong in the same sentence together. And what the hell
Hey now,
is...
what's this?
Dear Homestar, even though you thoroughly disgraced yourself at the race to the end of the race, rules are rules. Please enjoy this lifetime supply of Fluffy Puff Gelaton, the official second place prize of the FCU TRER. Yours truly, Coach Z. P.S. Never show your giant face around my track ever again.
Homestar will probably feel a lot better if I get rid of this unpleasant reminder of his humiliating defeat. I know I'll feel a lot better. I love gelatin.
Alright, we have
We have a ton of Jell-O.
We have a
No one cares.
ton of Jello. Has the stuff
It's
arrived yet?
empty now.
Still? No? Okay.
Much as it makes me throw up a little just to think about it, it looks like I'm going to have to go to the King of Town's castle if I ever want to get Homestar out of my house. I think I'll put it somewhere far, far away from me.
Okay, that's kind of limited options, but how about next to the track? That stuff's all together on the same map anyway. Oh, the stick is over there too. Let's fly to the castle!
God, that's a memory.
The King of Town's
Wrong reference.
very penetrable
And there's another
castle
bush to...
fortress. Somewhere deep inside its stinking, obstructed bowels is the criminal record that's keeping Homestar's whiny butt glued to my couch.
First things first, let's do that.
Trim those hedges.
Take that, you Bush League hedge! Hedge League Bush? Oh yeah, that's much better.
Hell yeah.
And check it out. Free hedge trimmings. Whoa, what the crap was that?
Got a random trophy! Okay.
Ooh, a big pile of hedge trimmings. Can't ever have enough of these.
I don't know about that. I think you can have enough of those.
Okay.
I'm assuming
I'm
it's
guessing it was
for
for...
trimming all the hedges.
That would be the assumption. It would be kind of nice if it actually told you that was what you got it for, and you didn't just find it in that one.
Let's see now. Hall of cheese rinds, sausage casings room, grand chamber of milk sauce. Ah, here it is. The Hall of Records. Ah, crap. It's the King of Town's personal bodyguard slash mime slash poopsmith, the Poopsmith. I'll have to be even sneakier than usual if I want to get past him. Lucky for me, the Poopsmith never seems to notice anything while he's in the midst of a good old-fashioned poop shoveling.
That's normal.
Okay, so there's a drain with some mysterious yellow... Stop!
What happened to the poop sounds?
Can I hide behind the statue?
Oh, crunch. Dar, 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 dar. Thank goodness for this conveniently placed privacy screen. And through the
What? I was hiding.
Brother Strong Man, are you here to help me steal Homestar's record? I'll take that as a no.
Fair enough.
should we end the episode before we
Yeah,
try that again?
I was just looking at the time. We don't want to go over like last time. So, yeah. Next episode, we'll give that another shot and not get caught. Hopefully.